Shakespeare and Company in the Berkshires just opened their summer season with the Waverly Gallery, a Pulitzer Prize finalist centered around Gladys Green, a longtime gallery owner and family matriarch whose memory is fading away. Playing her is Annette Miller, a sizable presence on stage and off.
I'm not hungry. I really can't eat anything. I have to fix dinner for the people.
No. Nobody's coming for dinner. It's very early in the morning. I want you to eat something. Sit down here. Sit down. Sit down!
But the people are going to be looking for me.
No. Nobody is looking for you. Sit down.
They were here before, and then they ran out, and I don't know where they went. Maybe are you checking upstairs?
Annette Miller, thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
You're starring in the Waverly Gallery at Shakespeare and Company. Gladys Green, tell me about who she is in the way that, I mean, here we have this woman who seems to have been a force in the village.
Remains one.
And remains one in the
Yes.
village for her family, but she's experiencing dementia, so suddenly the family dynamic changes. Tell us how she fits into the family structure now.
She is a force, and her intention is to remain a force. And how the family adjusts to that, she doesn't quite adjust to the fact that she still can't do everything that she has done before, that she has very important things to say, that she should be listened to. She wants to be heard. She always did want to be heard.
I know we're catching you just at the beginning of the rehearsal process as we tape here, but how is it to portray that arc of dementia?
Well, you know, Kenneth Longren, who wrote it, is wonderful because he gives it to you. You know, if it's a strange new thing that I've learned about acting, because if you kind of breathe into what he's given you, it's just there. I don't have to think about, how am I going to do this, or what is happening to her now. She is losing it, but she's trying to find it.
You say that's a new thing, but it sounds like a whole different way of understanding character all of a sudden.
Well, you learn with each part you do, you know, and it's kind of wonderful and freeing in a way, because I can't understand, it isn't important for me to understand why she is making this jump now. I know that she constantly goes back to, it tells me a lot about her characters, "What's the matter, honey? What's the matter, honey?" to her grandson. And she says that so often. And I have figured out she says that in any time that she herself is sensing something is wrong, but she puts it to him. I think somebody stole her.
Grandma, you don't have a dog.
What do you mean? She's gone?
Nobody stole your dog. She died a long time ago. You're having a bad dream.
But Billy and Pearl, they were just here.
No,
and they ran out, and the dog ran out after them, and I can't find them. I think somebody stole her.
Please, listen to me.
Yes?
Okay. You are having a dream. The dog died many years ago. Billy and Pearl live in Fairfield, in Connecticut. They've been there for 15 years. You are having a bad dream.
Maybe you should look upstairs and see if they're there.
No.
When you say you think about, or you suddenly have an understanding about why she's doing something, why she's saying something, how does that come? Are you just poring over the script? Do you do exercise that makes those thoughts pop into your head?
I've been doing this a long time. Jared, I really haven't. I mean, when I think of myself as a young actress, and I think of myself when I first came here and did a show in 1972 about women, who was a lady, I remember I used to always think, where's that coming from and why and how's that? And now I can't tell you how a script just arrives on me. Sometimes you're just there at the moment. You don't. Of course, you know who you are, where you are, why you are where you are, what time it is, and all of that. But the rest is a kind of moment-to-moment discovery that you get with the other character on the stage, and it shifts.
I've been out to the campus at Shakespeare and Company, and you have been working out there for a long time.
Yes, I have. It's been wonderful, a wonderful theatrical home, just wonderful.
Well, there's a magic there, too.
There's
and I know it's rooted in the traditions of Shakespeare and getting a company of actors who kind of do a little bit of everything, actually.
Yes.
But you being in it and of it, what's the magic?
The magic for me is working with a company of people that I trust and that I know that their goals and the way they approach theater as an art, I respond to it. And I know that they're honest. I know that there's a very hard work ethic. Well, it just feels like a family. You know, we're all very respectful. And also, there's a great deal of respect for the actor. It's not a, quote, director's theater. It definitely is an actor's theater. The actor's emotions are taken into consideration. And because you're on the campus, I think that ground there helps as well in some way. I mean, there are companies around. There's just something, I think, that's magical also about the land.
You know, it's so funny you say that because I was thinking, I want to ask about the land. I want to ask land, and she's going to think that's such a loony question for me to ask.
It's not. I don't know why. It's hallowed ground. It's you know, it's the grass that grows. It's the spring that comes, and it just happens on. And I think everyone is affected by it.
And finally, I want to ask, so Gladys is a gallery owner.
Yes.
Not too long ago, I was flipping through a design magazine,
Oh.
and I saw Annette Miller in her apartment with
Oh,
all
my.
of her art.
Oh, dear.
You have quite the collection, it seems.
Visual art is very important. It's also important to my husband. Creating a home that has an artistic sensibility to it is very important to me. And I remember I had to get a table in this rather small apartment that would be able to feed my entire family, which would be 12 of us, around a dining room table, because I want to be able to eat at that table and for all of us. So, you know, that's been very important, and Shakespeare and Company has been very important for my family, too, having been there. You know, these years is a place that we congregate. One of my grandsons says, that's our happy place, Nana.
Well, Annette Miller, it is such a pleasure to
I'm
have you
looking
here.
forward to working with Tina and Elizabeth Aspenleader and David Gow, who I worked with last year, and Michael Toomey. It's going to be, I think, a wonderful piece, and a very important one, because it really shows the importance. Something is very important in life for people to keep on wanting to go on, and I think Gladys exemplifies that. So I'm looking forward to it.
We look forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.